Every good gift and every perfect gift comes from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom no variableness, neither shadow of turning. That scripture says it all. Know that all, it didn't say some gift, it says all gifts come from above. Not some, but all gifts. If that gift did not come from God, it is not worth having. And I'm going to leave it right there. Guys, this holiday season, remember who is the reason for the season, and remember whose gift we want to receive. The gift of life from the Most High God. And remember, if you are not walking with God, you are walking with the devil. And if your God is dead, come and try mine. Family, if this is your first time seeing me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. On this channel, I like to do interior design videos. I do some vlogging. I like to do DIYs, lifestyle, and so forth. So if that is what you're looking for, go ahead and stick around. In today's video, we're going to be doing some self-care that was long needed. And we're going to do some chatting, and we're going to finally put up those Christmas trees. So if you want to see that, stick around. Hey family, so I just got done doing my nails. I went to a new nail shop. I live in my neighborhood for about 8 years now. 8, 9. Well, if I count in when I was living on the other side of the highway, I live in this area about 30. Girl, stop lying. I live in this area about 10 years. You still lying? You lying? No, I'm not lying now. About 10 years I've lived in this area. And I go into Kroger all the time. And why I never saw this nail place across the street from Kroger. Even when I pulled up, because I went into the bank one day and I was trying to find some place new to do my nails, because I told you guys that where I used to do my nails, they sold the place, and it so happened that the owner of the place is who used to do my nails. I used to let him or his wife do my nails. The pedicure was fine, but to get the nails done they keep jacking up my nails. So I decided to say, okay, I need to find somewhere else to do my nails, but I don't like when I have to drive too far from home to get my nails done. And I had known of this other place that I used to go that was probably about 10 minutes from my house, 10, 12 minutes, give or take. But yeah, I had to curse them out a few years ago. So that's I'll never be back. So I wasn't going there. Then the other place was like 20-something minutes from my house. I was like, man, I need to find something that's closer to my house, because it takes everything out of me to come out of the house. So when I am coming out the house, I don't want to have to be going too far to get my nails done. And back on time. So I was in the bank, And the representative that I was dealing with, I saw her nails. And I was like, ask a question. So I was like, I see your nails look really nice. They look really nice. I was like, where you get your nails done at? Do you get it done around here? And she was like, yeah, across the street. Because the bank is right in the same parking lot as Kroger. I said, across the street where? She's like, across the street from Kroger. I said, from Kroger or Publix? Because the other place I used to go to was across the street from Publix. Well, it's not across the street, but it was next to Publix. So, child, she was like, no, it's right across the street from Publix. I was like, there's a nail salon there? She was like, yeah. Now, it has about, I want to say about 6 different businesses on that stretch where she was talking about. So I pulled up. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to go to this place. She said it has one. So finally today I decided I was gonna go yesterday, but my other nail salon place used to be closed on Monday. They all Korean. So I'm like, maybe there's something about Mondays, why they close on Mondays. So I'm not gonna come out the house because it's stupid cold outside. I'm gonna wait till Tuesday. So I went there today. Child, I pulled up and I'm looking and I'm like, I know there was no nail place here. And I'm reading, I'm like, okay, Judith, read every name on this thing. And I'm reading, I see one restaurant here, one restaurant. Okay, this is a massage parlor. Okay, this one is to do something, whatever that was. And I was like, this one is a salon. I was like, see, there's none. And I keep reading it saying blue sky, right? But it's 3 words. It said blue sky nails. But I kept reading blue skies. So I was about to just drive off. So I grabbed my phone to say, okay, let me see if I can find some place. Because I'm not going back to that place because they jacked up my nails twice. And I was like, I'm going to give y'all the benefit of the doubt that you was just off on that day. I went back the second time. My nails was worse. And they keep popping off. These are dip. Okay? This is dip. How the hell dip pops off? So, child, I finally found a place. When I looked back up, I saw the word nails. I was like, oh, it's right there. So, I went in. They did a wonderful job. They did a wonderful job. I decided to go with the holiday colors. And yes, I do my nails very short. I make them cut them down because I have babe hair to be doing. I have baby Zyla hair to braid sometimes. I just can't. I be doing dumplings. Listen, I'm a homemaker. Homemakers don't have no time with no long nails. I used to do long nails back in the day, but no, I don't do that now. So, I'm about to go to, I'm sitting here waiting on babe, actually. And, then we're going to go to Home Goods. Not Home Goods. I'm going to go to At Home. I need to go to At Home because all the picks that I had in the Christmas tree, I use it around the house in decor, which is those little, the little brown ones, the white round that look like pearls, those ones. So I haven't pulled all my Christmas stuff down yet, but I feel like I'm going to need ribbons because last year the ribbons that I used were plaid because plaid was in last year. So I want some ribbon. If I can get 2 ribbons, because I have 2 trees, even though it's the slit, the pencil trees, I'm going to need 2 of everything, I was thinking to just decorate it without putting any balls or anything on it and just use ribbons because it's such a thin tree and it lights up and it's flocked. So, and I already not in the mood. I've been trying to get myself in the mood, y'all. I'm not in the mood to disrupt my home. It's not that I'm not in the mood for Christmas. I love Christmas. I'm not in the mood to disrupt my home. Like right now, the way my bedroom looks, she about to be like that like that's gonna stay like that because I made sure I use I didn't use Christmas flowers. I used hydrangeas, so they're that cranberry color, and that can stay literally into spring. It's like it can surface for Christmas. It can surface for Valentine. Like, yeah. So I don't think that I'm going to be changing out my bedroom. Yeah. My bedroom's gonna stay like that. The living room is gonna stay like that. But I'm going to remove the Christmas stuff, like the reindeers and stuff. I pulled out my other reindeers. I lit my fireplace. So, my fireplace is a gas fireplace, the one downstairs. And since that house was built, that fireplace was not lit until I lit it. The previous owners of the house never lit the fireplace. So I used to be afraid to use the fireplace because I was like, maybe the ducts or whatever, the vents need cleaning. Maybe have cobwebs. I don't want to light the fireplace and the house catch fire. So I had all that going on, right? So, and I didn't know how to light no doggone fireplace. I'm from the islands. I know how to turn on a switch. So, Babe is the one, he showed me last winter, he showed me how to light the fireplace, and how to do it. But when we turned the gas on, no gas was coming through the thing. Is this thing fuzzy or? Jesus, look the difference. So, he showed me how to do all that, but when we was trying to light it, so we had to use starters because no gas was coming through the line. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get a plumber to come in to figure out why no gas is coming through the line. So a few weeks ago, my daughters were outside washing my one daughter's car, washing her car. And the hose I have the hose on the opposite side of the house because the one that's closer on this side, it leaks. So I went to help her roll up the hose. And now I walk around my house all the time. I've pulled that hose several times. Tell me why when I was coming back, I saw this gas line like right there by the fire, by the chimney. And it was high up too. It was like right there, like, and I said, what's this? Where did this come from? I said, wait a minute, is this the gas line for the fireplace? I was like, are you kidding me? This been here all the time. I never saw it. Like, I can't believe I never saw that. I promise you, I'm always around my house. I've never seen that pipe there before. So I told Babe, I was like, babe, I think I found the gas line for the fireplace outside. Now, this pipe been there all the time, and I never noticed it. So, it was freezing cold on Sunday. Freezing cold. So, I told my son, I was like, now, I could have gone and do it, but then I would have gotten colder than I was. So, I told my son, I was like, can you go turn the gas on? He's like, what gas? I said, I found a pipe outside, and I think that's the gas line for the fireplace. I want to light the fireplace, but I don't want to use the starters. I want to see if this thing works. So he looking at me like, I know how to do that kind of stuff. I was like, it never been on before. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that turned on. I'm scared to go to it. So he was like, all right, Mom. So he went out and he turned it on and came in and boom, fire. I was like, okay, now I'm going to be randomly lighting my fireplace because I hate when I have to go set the wood up, put the starter under there, try to get the starter light, and then, no. Now I can just turn the key, take a lighter, I got me some fire, and I can just keep putting my wood on top of it. Like, that right there was lit. The room was chilly and it got warm instantly. But just that baby Zyla, she come talking about marshmallows. I said, child, who taught you about marshmallows? So yeah, anyway guys, baby's coming, so we're about to head to at home. I will see you guys in at home. Yeah. Okay family, I just want to apologize that I did not pick up the phone to record when we was in at home. We went to at home and we went to Home Goods. We found a good amount of things in at home. Babe was looking for these Christmas cards and he finally found them in at home after we done searched a whole bunch of Home Goods stores, right? So I'm about to let this little girl install this tree. So we're doing 2 trees, one on each side of this entryway. And while we're working on this one, my daughter's gonna be working on the other one so that it can go faster. But of course, my kids don't like, only my son, he don't have a problem with it. But the girls, they don't like to be on camera. So you're gonna see where Zyla and I are going to be installing this tree. And she's gonna be driving me nuts, but this is all about her. So I have to put up with it, I have to deal with it and let her help, and then I will go back and I will fix it after she had taught that she did this amazing job that she did. So guys, stay tuned and observe, basically.
Yeah, it's locked. Where's dogs? It's dog. I know, it's dog.
I just love she feels like she's not cute little teddy bear feet. Like when she like that, that would just be so adorable to me.
No, I need her to walk down the street.
You know you get pulled up the drain? That looks like a bridge tree. That's what I was saying in my head, but I didn't open up. You open up and you won't do nothing. How much were you supposed to open?
There we go.
Okay, do you guys see why I like to do things by myself? Because I have to hear these Negroes, these nigglets, talking mess about my trees. Like, these are the same trees I had up last year that everybody loved, and now they have all kind of mess to talk. This is why I work alone. I let people see the finished product.
No, I just want to see.
Go and put it in. It's right there.
Oh. The big up. I take it. Please, I take it. I take it.
This one.
Take it. Take it.
Okay, so like I mentioned in my previous videos, the reason why I do these 2 pencil trees here is because I don't have any space in my home that I would put the large tree. So I do have I think it's a 6 or 7 foot, I think it's a 7-footer tree that I have. I haven't used it. This is the second year I haven't used it, and that's because I don't have anywhere to put it, right? So I've decided, I came up with this Einstein idea last year to use these 2 little pencil trees, each on each side of this opening, and it has been working out for me versus having one big tree. I have nowhere to put a tree. I have no intention to be moving stuff around just to put a tree for less than a month. Ain't happening in Judith's house. So this is what I have decided to do. I normally put a garland, go all the way around this opening, but I didn't do it this year because of this sideboard that is right here. It'll be obstructing it too much. So I decided not to do that. I may do one that go across the top and just hang down as far as the Christmas trees are. I may do that. But I'm not promising that. But that may happen. So I am letting this little girl do as much as possible. I'm about to like open up the trees to make, I hate doing this part where you gotta open it up to make it look full. I hate doing this part, like totally hate it. So after we do that, I'm letting her do the lights so she can see how pretty it looks, and she can stop getting so distracted. She gets so distracted, guys. And she gets so frustrated with herself. So you're gonna hear her talking in third person. That's when she gets frustrated with herself. And I am just gonna let her do her thing, and then I'll go in and I'll fix what needs to fix after. But this is the first year she's gonna get to actually put the trees up. She's 4 now, and yeah, even though she's a lot to deal with because she's so active, she knows a lot now. She like, this is stuff she's gonna remember at this age that she's at, you know. So I'm trying to teach her, but she does not like people to show her how to do stuff. She want to watch you do it, and then she's gonna do it herself. She's gonna want to take it from you to do it herself. And I keep telling her, you gotta let somebody show you how to do something first. Like, I'm trying to teach her that. But she doesn't like people to show her how to do stuff. She feels that she's big and she can do it, right? And she's running around here looking like a little bumblebee with her wings. So I'm trying to teach her how to do it so that the next time we have to do it, she'll have a better idea. So I'm letting her be as much involved as possible. Now I was gonna put green on this tree, but the green that I'm looking for is like that hunter green. I could not find it, so I decided to just go with, and I couldn't find any brown. I did find like brown balls, but I thought they were too expensive, so I did not get them, and I just decided to go with this cranberry and white tree, which I think turned out beautiful. So I do have green balls from previous years, but they're that regular green. It's not that dark hunter green I was looking for. Neither do I have brown balls, and I had to buy some of these the cranberry ornaments because I have red, but I don't have cranberry. So we did pick up four of these from At Home. They were pretty cheap. They were only $4.99. At this point, I wasn't trying to be spending a bunch of money. So I wanted the velvet ornaments, and I was like, screw that. You're going to get what you get. I'm not doing all that and spending all that money. And I didn't see any velvet anyways for me to be tempted. I did see a velvet reindeer, and I wanted to get it so bad, but it had like spots of damages on it, so I just left it. So we got that. Then I got 4 packs of the white balls. They have like this texture on them from At Home. I got those gold picks. I got those from At Home, and then the ones that you're gonna see me put on top of the tree look like little berries.
Wait, not those yet.
Those are from At Home as well. So that's all I picked up from At Home to put on my tree. I did put my nativity set out, but it's not how I want it to look. So I am I need to get down there, but I was too tired after dealing with these two trees. We cleaned up like 3 times. Good to my daughter was helping me out. She swept twice, and then I had, I was gotta go in and do my part. So I went in and I swept again. She vacuumed and everything. We put the nativity set out, but it's not how I want it to be. So when I do I still have my shelves to decorate. So when you see my next video, it will be like a complete like the complete styling of the entire house, how I styled it for the holidays. And yeah, to get that out of the way. My birthday's on Friday, so and this entire weekend, like Friday and Saturday, we are doing stuff, Dave and I, my birthday. So I'm not certain how my Sunday video is gonna end up being. But yeah, I probably have to try to film that before Friday, so that I'll be able to have that to post on Sunday.
Take it like this and just hook it on.
What I am trying to do here is I decided, I was like, girl, why don't you try to put on as much balls as possible, so that when she come looking for balls, they're finished, right? But then I was like, she's gonna go and mess with my daughter. My daughter, like, she has to put her stuff together by herself. She's like me. She don't want nobody disturbing her. And she's already have like this flow going. So I was like, oh, I can't go too fast. Leave baby Zyla. So yeah, it was a lose-win situation here. But it was fun. Letting her do it and letting her think, she's like, good job, Zyla, good job. Talking to herself. So, letting her do her little cute things, and I think it turned out nice, and she did a really good job. I'm really proud of her, and she's such a helper. She always likes to help. No matter what you're doing, she wants to help. So these are the pack I bought. I had to buy, like, if I bought one pack for one tree, I had to buy it for the other tree as well. So I bought some medium-sized ones, and then I bought some large one. So these are the large one. I think there was only one pack of it left, and it had 6 in there. So I put 3 on this tree, and then 3 for the other 3. Jeez, that's a tongue twister. And now we're gonna put in some white balls. And those are gonna like fold the tree out more. What I did notice in the end is that it needed some picks. Now she wanted to be the one to put these on top, and I can't lift her. I wouldn't, like, that tree would have tumbled down. So that's why she's standing on this table, and I'm letting her put them in. They're not going in correctly, but we're gonna make her think that she put them in correctly, and then I'm gonna go back and try to fix them when she has stopped paying attention to this tree, child.
Let Grandma do one too. I want to do one too.
I thought the funniest thing of tonight was when she saw me turn the camera on. She came to the camera and she was like, okay guys. And I was like, is she trying to act like me? That's what I say. was so hilarious. She's like, okay, guys.
Oh no, she doesn't find it.
So now I know that I purchased 4 of these gold ones, and we were only finding 2. Tell me why this young lady, Zyla, had already taken 2 of them and taken them out in the garage and put them back in the Christmas boxes that I took down. And that's not where they were. Like, I just purchased those stems. So my daughter was like, where's her 2 at? Where's her 2 at? And that's why we're looking around like, where's the 2? And Zyla keeps saying, outside, outside. We was like, what you mean? And that's she got down and she went and looked for it. And she came back with them and we just shook their head, child. I really want her to experience putting the star on top of the tree. That's why I got these stars. I don't normally do, I make my own toppers, but I wanted her to, you know, have that experience, but they were too heavy.
This is too heavy for the top.
Okay, so I bought these, I think we call these mistletoe garlands. I bought these and they were supposed to be hung right where the Christmas trees are at on each side.
Okay.
And I don't know, they were interfering with the vibe of the trees too much, so we decided not to put them there. And then I hung them by the picture, and I told my daughter, I was like, how do you like these? She was like, oh yeah, they look way better there. So we end up hanging them there, which I'm happy about. So I'm charging my lights so that, because my lights need to be charged, so that I can turn the lights on them, and I think that'll be a cool vibe.
The next one like this, where is it? Go bring it.
I do have a stairwell, and I'm not putting any garlands or anything on the stairwell because we use, I personally, and my daughter says she uses it a lot too. Zyla uses it. So I need that rail to hold on to coming down the steps. So I am not going to make my house unfunctional just to put Christmas decorations up. So I normally used to do it, but I'm getting older and I need to hold on to that ledge when I'm coming down them steps. My knee is hurting me. And my daughter says she uses it a lot. And baby Zyla definitely uses it a lot. So I am not going to put a garland on the stairwell itself. I might put one like in the front, one of these same ones, and let it just hang in the front. So you open the door, you see that. But outside of that, and like a big bow, outside of that, I'm not going to put one on it. Because like I said, the house needs to be functional. Now this is not the red that I'm using. I'm gonna have to make these work because I am not going to go buy any more balls. These are not going on the tree or next to the tree. It's going across. So red is red right now. So guys, I don't want to tell you guys where I have my phone. But my phone, I had to put it up because the I don't know how it broke, but the stand that I had the phone on, the piece of it broke. So I had nowhere to put my phone now because I didn't want to go upstairs to get my other stand. So I propped it up on top of the light fixture and it's shining down and I couldn't see what it was really capturing. But this is how the tablescape turned out. Remember I told you guys that I wanted to get a runner, so this is the runner that I got for that table. I was going to do something with white, but I was like, nah, you didn't make it look extremely festive. So I found this perfect. This color is perfect. It looks looking very red on camera, but it's actually that dark cranberry color that I am using throughout my space. Okay, family, so this is how the trees turned out. I need to get some more pics to put in them. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, and then that'll be it for the trees. But this is that's the one that my daughter was working on. And then this is the one that Zala and I were working on. I need to sit down and fix some of the balls that she had put on the tree. And then this will be completed. I think they turned out so pretty. This cranberry red color is a beautiful color. I have it throughout the entire house, and it really did a beautiful job. I really love it. The skirts, I had those since last year, and last year I did a plaid, like a plaid tree. That was the design flavor that was going last Christmas, and that's what I used last Christmas. So guys, see you guys on Sunday. Tune in Sunday for my next vlog. Always remember, never let your budget dictate your style, but create a space that you love. Design for life.